You can see them on the bottom right and top left. And he's actually going to go ahead and attack Ode today. So Ode is number 8. Niall switching it up, and let's see what he does. And he does have some
a pair of healers. A pair of healers. This could be exciting. We'll see if that is used in conjunction with the Queen. We've seen some Queen healer raids recently. It'll be very cool if that's what is happening here. But 3 enclosures opened already.
Yeah, very nice placement of the wall breakers. That definitely takes a lot of pressure off when you can take them out using only 2 wall breakers each. He's going to drop some more on the bottom. Golem in the clan castle through the top. And so far, so good for this raid from Niall.
Yep, we got balloons coming out of the defensive clan castle and minions, so that could be a bit of a surprise, but they've gone way off to the left, nowhere near the heroes. Love that jump spell placement.
Wow, that was an amazing job of getting his golems and his king and queen to go to the center of the base. Yep. This is almost flawless so far. I haven't seen too many things wrong with this. He does have to worry about the clan castle troops on the bottom, but so far so good. I'm really liking this attack from Niall.
Yep, there goes the poison spell. Just the minions are going to get out of range, but the rest of the balloons are down. We're closing. There's a single target Inferno on the golem. The king is just about down, but the queen's still at full health and has the royal cloak. There's the first star.
All right, so he still has 2 healers left. Not sure when he's going to use those. Maybe for the wizard and the P.E.K.K.A. towards the end. We're going to have to see what happens with that. At 39%, things are still looking solid. Plenty of troops left to get 50% against this base.
Wow, here it comes. P.E.K.K.A. healer. I have never seen this used before, honestly. This is the first time I've seen this strategy, and it's going to be for extra percentage points down here on the bottom left of the screen. 45%. There goes the queen's royal cloak. She's going to grab more percentage points in the center, and wow, we're going to see this is going to go well past 50. The question is, how far past 50 can he get?
Absolutely. The P.E.K.K.A. can survive for long, but he can only tank 2 defenses at once, so as long as these archers are attacking him, he might be okay, but the mortar shell is doing some more damage as well, so I think he's going to go down in just a second.
Yeah, he's just barely surviving a threat of health, and there it is, the P.E.K.K.A. death sound effect, and now the healers have nothing left to do, and with only 1 archer left to deploy. Nope, okay, so the healers did find an archer, and we're at 56%. There's an extra building right there, the camp. He's happy about that. You see that relief as he dropped that archer. You never know. If this comes down to a tie, a single building could make the difference at the end of this war.
Absolutely. I think 57% is a really good attack for 2 stars. I think somewhere around 50% average could win the tiebreaker. It just depends on how the other raids go, but very nice attack from Niall. The pressure's definitely off after a victory like that, and it looks like he's going to end up at 58%. Let's see what he has to say in the war room. Interesting, but still, let's go ahead and check out James as it looks like he's going to attack Victor. He might still be scouting out some bases.
Yep, it's James, and I've seen James. In fact, we had the pleasure of spending time with James before, remember, for Finish Clash, and he's an expert, absolute expert at the dragon and balloon attack. So here he goes, leading with a rage spell and the balloons to take out that first air defense.
All right, looks like the balloons are going in. He's going to go ahead and make a pathway for his dragons, make sure he gets that air defense out of the way. The queen's going to do a good amount of damage against those balloons right there, but a couple lightning spells up top to take care of that second air defense.
Yep, they achieved their goal, and that was to take out the first air defense. The second one lightning out of existence, and now the Lava Hound is going to be brought out towards the edge. And James taking his time with this one.
Yep, balloon was to check if there were any seeking air mines. I think that's what he was going for. Now he's going to go ahead and drop his dragons to take care of that Lava Hound. Unfortunately, one of the archer towers will be attacking him while he does that, but still, he should be fine. He might lose a dragon, but hopefully not too much else.
Yep, and he's got 8 remaining and a trio of balloons. Just 1 rage spell, though, and we'll probably see is him save that rage spell and try to predict where the biggest group of dragons will be as they approach the town hall.
Absolutely. 2 more balloons. One of them did catch a seeking air mine. That is really big to make sure that his dragons don't have to deal with that. Now the rest of his attack is coming in, and he's going to shoot to try to get close to 50% so his king and queen can clean it up.
Yeah, you can see how widely spread these dragons are. This is actually wider than what we're used to, and I do think it's exactly because he's trying to focus on getting as many percentage points as he can with the dragons and then get those heroes in there and grab that town hall.
All right, he's sitting at 27% right now. He still has his rage spell. We're waiting on him to use that.
There it goes.
The queen's still there as well, so it's going to be a tough time getting to the core, but I do see a path maybe on the right-hand side, but there's a lot of buildings there. I don't know how he's going to do it.
Yeah, I really think he had hoped to get at least one of those 2 Inferno towers, one of the 3 Expos down, and you can see Victor looking pretty relaxed in the top left corner right right now. He's pretty happy about what's happening here, hoping he can stop the 2-star attack.
All right, well, king and queen have gone down right now. The queen does have a mind of his own, or her own right now, and she's going to take care of that wizard tower. And you see a little bit of a look of frustration on James' face while Victor is all smiles.
No wall breakers, and again, the queen wouldn't have to get through that innermost wall, but you look at the wall that she's on right now.
Wow,
that is typical queen behavior for you right there.
This is crazy.
This is disappointing.
I can see the disappointment in James' face. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed that the queen would attack a wall and a king would attack another wall.
Well, she'll come out. There she goes. So she'll come out and take the path that the king created. But 43% damage. The king just about down. Ability used. It's looking like James is really up against it right now.
You know, he could get to 50%, but probably not much more than that in case his queen can take care of 2 more buildings after this expo.
Wow.
But definitely not going to get that 2nd star that he was hoping for, unfortunately. But he is going to get 1 star, and he's at least going to get that imaginary war loot bonus. That's what matters, right?
Imaginary war loot bonus. That's what we're all looking at. Victor applauding his base, holding on. Slight variations to popular bases that we're seeing today.
Yep, very, very nice defense right there. Only 1 star. He's going to let the battle run out right now for a couple of swag points. Hits 0 seconds. And let's take a look at the scoreboard right now, because things have definitely changed since we last. Minutes left to determine who's going to go to the final round. So it looks like we have Finn right here, who will be attacking. It looks like Lord Oliver, who just got that 2-star against Finland.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting. We see a pretty traditional Lavalunian army here. 3 Rage, 2 Freeze. I'm guessing that the 3rd Lava Hound is out of the clan castle. And everybody moving in from the right-hand side. So much pressure on Finn right now. And look at Lord Oliver. Such consternation on his face, waiting to see what's going to happen to his village.
All right, well, it looks like he is going in using Lavalunian, dropping all of his troops as one of the Lava Hounds does blow up. Still holding onto the heroes to make sure he can use those towards the end, but we'll see if he can get to the center of the base and try to get the 2 stars that Finland desperately needs to make some distance between them and Sweden.
Yeah, I like the placement of that first freeze spell. Caught the Queen, the Tesla, and the multi-target Inferno. There goes the second freeze spell on the distant Inferno tower, which I think was probably a good move. The last of the balloons about to go down. 40% damage. Looks like maybe, they can't quite get that Expo out of the way on the far right-hand side.
Yep, looks like the king and queen still are alive in the center, and because of that, I don't know if he's going to be able to get to the town hall. He might be relegated to shoot for 50%, which is sort of tough. I don't know if this base has already been 1-starred.
Yeah, that's a good question. I can't tell from looking at it right now, but 41%, and I'm thinking the town hall is so well protected that Expo out to the right.
Yep, it looks like this base hasn't been attacked yet for a single star, so every star will count. Let's hope that he can get that first one using his king and his queen.
This could be a tie-breaking attack, at least for right now. They're tied at 15 stars each, and he's just working on trying to focus where those heroes are going to come from. All right, King top left, going to grab the first star for damage for sure.
Yep, King's going to do a great job. Wallbreaker's going down as well. You can see on the player cams that this is super serious. It was pretty fun. It was pretty much fun in games earlier, but now that we're coming down to the wire and this is tied up, everything is on the line, and I'm super excited to see how this ends up.
Yeah, this is so tight. You can see Finn's got another clan member in behind him, maybe giving him some reinforcement. 40, is that 49? 49% as the king falls. Well, and now you've got the queen and a poison spell.
All right, he's going to go ahead and poison those guys right there. Very smart. He can just wait for that balloon to burn down. It's just a matter of where can he get the most percentage points in case it comes down to that in the end. He has to decide, does he want to go on the bottom left, on the top left, or on the very bottom? Those seem to be the 3 most popular choices, maybe even the top right near that dark barracks.
That's a good point, because you can't discount the possibility that this war could end with 2-star attacks winning the war, because the pressure is just so intense on these guys. So this percentage point battle right here could end up being a deciding factor, even though it's only a 1-star attack. All
right, hands on the face for Finn. He looks pretty disappointed, but you know what? Still, he got 54%. At least he got a single star. He's going to shoot down this archer tower right here, and in a second, Queen's going to go down.
All right, so wrapping up that attack, 1 new star for Finland should give them the lead. So let's go check